morning. It is Friday, September 30th, day 20 on the Superior Hiking Trail, southbound through hike. Closing in on the finish. Beautiful day for hiking today. Just saw some evidence back on the trail that some critter had a tasty meal of quail last night. Bunch of feathers all over the trail. Stayed at Fox Farm Pond last night. Nice campsite. Water source, awful. An active beaver pond with a lot of scum covering most of the pond. I did not get water there. Just got some a little bit ago, about 3/4 of a mile this side of Fox Farm Pond. There's a nice little stream and a bridge. I just filled up. Took about 20 minutes to filter some water. But I wasn't going to get any out of the beaver pond. I was hearing beavers all night, too, when I was awake anyway. Slapping their tails, go splash, ka-plunk. You could hear them. They were, I don't know if they were playing or what they were doing, but they were out. Nocturnal creatures, I guess. But you could hear them easily through the night. The pond was right there next to the camp. There was a chance of rain. Didn't rain, thank goodness. That was nice. I actually had really good cell signal there. 1 bar. What I've discovered is 1 bar is not equal in all places. Some places I've had 1 bar of service and struggled to get a text message out. Last night I was able to actually connect to my Woodturners Club meeting and join in on the Zoom link. So that was kind of fun. Test out some of John's new equipment that he had purchased and for the club. Works great. It was the best Zoom link meeting ever. Audio and video were fantastic. So anyway, the first latrine with a privacy screen fence. Took a picture of that. Hadn't seen anything like that on the trail at all. So that was kind of interesting. Gonna try and make either lone tree or white pine, depending on how far I get and how easy the trail gets. Ran into a hiker, Dylan. I just saw his name in the logbook there at Fox Farm Pond as well when I entered some information. And Dylan said that 99% of the trail on the other side of Heron Pond is a snowmobile trail. Super easy to hike. So we'll see. I think that's 7 miles down the road, maybe 6 from here, from where I'm at now. See if the hiking gets any easier and faster. I'd like to make white pine. And it's only 6 miles into Martin Road. If I'm at Lone Tree, it'll be 11 miles in. So we'll either hike 10.5 miles today or 15.5. Those are rough approximations based on looking at the Avenza map. It's come pretty close, but not always totally accurate from what I'm calculating. So anyway, still have plenty of food. Too much food I'm carrying, but rather have too much than not enough. So, all right. More thoughts later, likely. Pushing on. Yeah, the other thought was it wasn't nearly as cold last night. Maybe low to mid 40s. Felt a lot better than the last 3 nights. So I didn't shiver all night. Still used the 2 sleeping bag liners, and about 10:30 put my puffy on and wore it the rest of the night. But I didn't have to put my rain jacket on or anything else, so actually it was fairly pleasant. That's an objective or respective, I suppose, term. Fairly pleasant night of sleeping, especially compared to the previous 3. Tonight I think it's supposed to be about the same. Maybe mid to upper 70s. 45, 46, 47, somewhere in there. What did I say, 70s? 40s. Anyway, not as cold. Of course, we're getting closer to Duluth, a little further south, lower elevations, all contributes to that. But a day later in the season as well. So, all is well. I'm thinking of it. Just want to record a term I've been thinking about in terms of balance. I know where I work we got balance as part of our classes, but pretty much all static balance. I've been thinking about tripping, maintaining your balance. And I think the term that I want to remember is random disrupted dynamic balance. I don't know if there's such a thing, but there is now. I just made it up. Pass that on to Drew and Terry. I didn't mention the simple word for that is tripping. These are some very tall, large honking oak trees out here in this stand. Yeah.